Dude, nice toga.
Toga party!
Now boys, I see you're having a party over here. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Toga party.
Oh yeah, but do you know where the toga originated from?
Oh.
Your granddad's clothes, I look incredible. I'm in this big ass coat from that thrift shop down the road.
Ah yes, the toga. A distinctive garment of ancient Rome was a cloth, about 20 foot in length, which was wrapped around the body and was generally worn over a tunic. The toga was made of wool, and the tunic was often made of linen. After the 2nd century BC, the toga was a garment only worn by men, and only Roman citizens were allowed to wear this toga. After this time, women were expected to wear the stola.
Now, the stola was the traditional garment of Roman women, corresponding to the toga or the pallium that was worn by men. Originally, women wore togas as well, but after the 2nd century BC, the toga was worn exclusively by men, and women were expected to wear the stola. Although the stola was a Roman garment, it was originally inspired by clothing of ancient Greece. The stola was a long plaited dress worn over an undergarment called a tunic. The stola was generally sleeveless, but versions of it did have short or long sleeves. Stolas were generally made of fabrics, like cotton or wool, but a wealthy woman could be seen wearing it.
The toga was based on a dress robe used by native people. It is believed to have been established around the time of the 2nd king of Rome. It was taken off indoors or when hard at work in the fields, but it was considered the only decent attire out of doors. This is evident from the story of Sintaeus. He was plowing his field when the messengers of the Senate came to tell him that he had been made dictator, and on seeing them, he sent his wife to fetch his toga from the house so that they could be received appropriately. While the truth of the story may be doubtful, it nevertheless expresses the Roman sentiment of the subject. Free citizens were required to wear togas because slaves wore tunics. They wore them because the tunic is a sign of poverty and would let them work with ease. Because the toga was not worn by soldiers, it was regarded as a sign of peace. A civilian was sometimes called togatus, toga wearer, in contrast to segum-wearing soldiers. Cicero's De Officiis contains the phrase "Cadent arma togae," literally, "let arms yield to the toga," meaning may peace replace war, or may military power yield to civilian power. A toga is made by holding a piece of cloth under the right arm, half behind, half in front. The back part is folded over the left shoulder, and the front part is then folded over the left shoulder too. Popular footwear at the time were leather sandals. As you can see on my iPad, the leather sandals are mostly brown, and it had a leather sole with leather straps that were intertwined and tied up. Not only were they stylish, but they were comfortable and durable and cheap.
Now, believe it or not, togas are still used today. They are quite popular in college campus and other party settings, such as birthday parties and Halloween. So when you go to your toga party, be smart and wear your underwear.
And that's it for this history lesson. I'm Patrick O'Shaughnessy.
And I'm not.
that y'all are educated on where the toga originated from, you guys can proceed with your college party.
Parties and education are rad, dude.
Yeah.
Totally. Hit it.
If you got Jack in your cup, go raise it up, go raise it up, go raise it up. If you ain't got enough, go fill it up, go fill it up. I'm gonna chase this whiskey with control. I wanna go on my life and it can't go wrong. I'm coming in hot, you heard me, and I think you're right, I'm a girl who serves me. Get the vodka till it's gone, and if it feels so good, then it can't be wrong. I'm coming in hot, you heard me, and when he's taking shots in the night, you heard me.
Well, now that y'all are educated by where the toga came from, you can proceed with your party.
Parties and education are rad, dude.
Yeah.
Totally. Hit it.
If you got Jack in
Oh,
your
we forgot the
cup,
strobe.
That's good. Forgot the strobe, alright.
Where's the light switch?
Just gotta twist that thing all the way over to one side. Popular footwear of the time were leather sandals. As you can see by this drawing. Aw, balls.
When you go to your toga party, be smart and wear your underwear.
Reporting, that's... Actually, fuck.
I did so good.
We had mini goldfish. Really
You
good.
taking pictures?
Dude.
Togas are still used today.
Ow.
What would you say, Ben? Oh! So close.
So bad.
Einstein. Give me a good one. He's gonna die for that one. I don't care. Oh,
Come on, give me some.
Was that mine? Hey.
You're garbage. Hey.